Hey now, Oscar Carmona, owner of Healing Ground Certified Organic Nursery, here to talk to you about proper seeding techniques. There's three things you need to consider basically when you're thinking about seeding into your garden: temperature, seed depth, and water. And we're going to talk a little bit about that and in the context of strategies, because seeding really is as much a strategy as it is a technique. So let's say in this case you have a problem with weeds. Planting in a straight line is a way to really be able to determine what it is that's coming up, whether it's a weed or what you actually seeded. Nature does not ever plant things in a straight line. It's just rare. So in this way, you're going to be able to distinguish a carrot, in this case was what we're planting, a carrot from a weed. Now, I mentioned seed depth. Seed depth is very important when you're considering seeds, and you can imagine seeds as small as these. We're talking a half an inch, no more than a half an inch, sometimes even a quarter of an inch. That's basically the depth of your fingernail tool that you always have with you. So make sure that you use your finger to draw the line so that you have the proper depth and no deeper. And you lay your seeds along that trench, take your forefinger and your thumb and simply pinch soil right over those seeds. But careful not to inundate, not to over cover the seeds, because they will not successfully germinate in that case. They'll just basically rot away. Okay? Take your watering can, water that in really well. Don't create a river. Don't wash those seeds away. Use a stick to remind you of the date that you planted. That gives you a start date to maturity so that you have something to go by and reference. Another strategy is planting directly into a container. If you have problems with insects that may be eating seedlings, it may be too cold or too warm at that time, you can get a head start. You can better control the environment in a container. What I have here are greenhouses. That's what I use to better control and be able to grow. And actually, it amplifies the varieties that you can actually grow by having some indoor space or a different sort of microclimate, in this case a container that will allow you to seed. Same thing, half an inch depth, cover up your seeds gently, not overseeding, making sure you have a stick or some sort of marker with your start date. Water that in, maintain it, and in about 2 to 3 weeks you should have successful seedlings coming up. I'm Oscar Carmona for Healing Ground Certified Organic Nursery. Feed the soil and let the plants feed you.